Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Uh, this session is session 4 of Energy for Teens, and I'm gonna talk about first of all I'm gonna review the previous session. So last session we talked about POS or part of speech, NER, and also we talked about bag of words, BOW. Okay. So then I'm gonna go for Stopwords and also Ngram, and finally I'm gonna have an assignment for you guys. And let's get it started. So first of all, if I want to describe the POS in one sentence, I can say this. Uh, if POS gonna give you the role of each word, okay? Grammatical role of each word. And NER will give you real word label of each word, okay? So it means for POS it's like this. It can tell you is, for example, the role is the grammatical role is where or none or something else. Okay. For NER, so that's gonna give you the real world label of that. Like what, for example, if we have a word something like uh, I don't know, name of a country, for example, US, okay, USA. So if you get the any of that word, that's gonna give you something like a country name or something similar. Okay. If you watch my previous session, I already talked about this stuff. So and BOW, I want to review it because today I'm gonna work on ngrams and BO backup words are related to each other somehow. BOW is like this, count of how many times each word appears. Okay, so let's go to coding. Yes, this one. This is exactly what I want. So if you remember, I just give you last session. I give you something like this. Okay. So I'm gonna use contextualizer from sklearn. So I have two sentences. So the food is good and the service is good. Okay. So then I'm gonna give this text to the count vectorizer. So that's gonna give me something like this. First of all, I want the vocabulary. So it's telling me the vocabulary is like this: food, good, is, service, and okay. And BOW matrix is like this. It's gonna tell you how many times each word actually happens in this sentence. For the first sentence, the food is good. So the word food just happened once, okay? And because of that, we put one here. So for good, again, we put one here. So because it happens only once, and is we have the similar thing. So and for service, so if you look at the service, we don't have this word in this sentence. It means we're just gonna put zero here, and we have for the there we have only we have it only once. Okay, we put one here. So we have the similar thing for the second sentence. Okay, and let's back to presentation. All right. So a sub word is like this. When you have some words that actually not adding anything to the meaning of the whole sentence. So we call it a sub word, like is and similar stuff. Okay. So I just gave you an example here. So before applying a subwords, So we have the food is very good and the service is very nice. Okay. So after actually removing a subwords, so the point, just there is a point here. So we gonna remove the subwords because they not gonna give us anything more, any meaning. Okay. So because of that, we gonna just remove it. So we have the after removing a subwords, we have food, good, service, and nice. Okay. So we just get rid of is, there, and very, and something like that. Okay. So just 1 second. And this one is for actually a solver. So again, we use this similar. We use exactly the model we used last time. So this is a simple English model. And if you want to use it for another model, you have to use actually another model because this model is working only for English. But if you prefer to work on another language like Chinese or another things, so you need to load another model. Okay, so this is the point. This is text that I already gave you. The food is very good and the service is very nice. Okay, I just gave it to our model, and here we have a list, and in the list we have every token here. You consider every token as every word that we have in doc. Okay, and so for the first part, it's like this. If it's not the but if it's not token dot is a stop, it means if the token is not a stop word. Okay, so and if we just print out the result, we're gonna see something like that. And the food is very good, and exactly the same sentence that I told you. And after that, we only have the sentence or the words without stop words. Okay, so food, good, service, nice, and also we have dot. Okay, so let's back to presentation here, and ngram. And if you remember, I told you ngram and BoW is kind of related to each other. Okay, so ngram is means something like this: a group of n words that n words taken together. Okay, so for example, background words or BOW, so we have only one word in in our background words or vocabulary. But for bigram, we have two words. For example, food is. So I'm gonna show you in a second. And trigram, we have three words. It means we have background words contains only three words. Okay. So now let's go to coding part. So I can tell you the meaning of that. So for ngram, it's similar to backup words, but if you just compare these two, you can understand it easily. So here we use count vectorizer, and we again here we use count vectorizer, but this time I just put the range, ngram range from 1 to 4. Okay, it means we have something like this. So I want the vocabulary is like this. We have food, food is, it means we have one word, we have two words, we have three words, and even here, if you see, we have four words. Okay, so it means it depends on the range that we put in here. It's from 1 to 4. I want every range from that. Okay, so again, it's similar concept to bag of words. Bag of words is like this. We have only 1 gram. Okay, so and for n gram you can have one by or 3 or more. Okay, it depends on you actually. So again, the similar concept. So every word that we have here in our vocabulary, how many times that happens in our sentence. Okay, if you see, you can do the similar thing that I have done for BOW. Okay, so now, okay, here. And just one more thing I want to tell you about the assignment. And also, I solved the assignment by myself just to give you more understanding. Okay, so I want you guys do POS, NER, BoW, Stopwords filtering, and also ngram on IMDB 50K movie review dataset. So let me show you something here. So this is the part that I have done before this session, before recording this video. So I just imported, load the dataset. This is the dataset that I talk about. So I apply POS and NER, and so for BoW without a stopword and with a stopword. Okay, and also for ngram, I use unigram and bigram. Okay, so I'm gonna share this script with you guys as well. Okay, guys, thank you so much for seeing this video. If you have any question, any concept, please let me know in comments. Thank you so much and see you next video. Bye.